Well, we have such a diverse culinary scene in West Michigan. We can take a trip to faraway locales just by sitting down at a dinner table. But these restaurants need our support to continue to serve us. And there's an opportunity coming up from the Latino Restaurant Association of Michigan. The organization is hosting its first local event. We've got Paula, we've got Mary, we've got Mercedes all here to talk about this. Thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
This is a perfect opportunity because what do you say? We need our support for the community. This is our free event. The Latin Restaurant Association is 1 year ago. We're making this for support together, and this is our free fundraiser for everyone.
Yeah.
We try capacitation and different class for every restaurant we need.
Okay, so we have 13 different restaurants will be represented at this event. Tamales, Mary,
yes.
One of them.
Yes.
Mary, talk about why it's important for all of us to come out, first of all, eat the great food, and two, to support these restaurants.
Exactly. First is because we are local small businesses, so we need the most support we can in this time. But yeah, if you can see, we have different dishes, very delicious. Those are the most popular we have. And this is only for few restaurants. We had 13 in the association. So we love, for real, we love everybody come to see our restaurants. And thank you very much for the opportunity.
Absolutely. So what is this event going to look like? So obviously the food is going to be there, but when people buy a ticket, what do they get?
We have music, we have Mexicuba band, DJ, food, we have different entertainment, piñata, and different surprise we have for this day. It's an amazing night. Posada is a typical celebration in Latin America. It's the perfect time for families together, and it's perfect time for bring our food for everyone.
And we will have a cash bar open too.
Cash bar open. Okay, perfect. So let's talk about some of the dishes that you guys brought here today. Tell us what this is.
Of course. Representing Tacos El Cuñado Bridge Street, we have the tacos, steak, pork and chicken.
Okay.
And tamales from Tamales Mary.
Yeah.
We have the quesadillas, burrito from Granjero.
Okay.
El pambazo.
This, I mean, okay, so what is that?
So basically it's like a Mexican sandwich, but it's fried with guajillo salsa.
Yeah.
And inside is with lettuce, Mexican chorizo and potatoes, and sour cream and fresco cheese. This is so delicious, for real.
You're not going to be hungry after that one.
Yeah, you need to try. And we have the flautas with rice and the tortilla soup.
Okay, so many good things. And then, of course,
Paula,
Pochis.
Yes, we have organic for this day, but in addition, we have Colombian food, Dominican Republican food, and El Salvador.
Right.
Pupusas.
Yeah. So obviously, many countries represented, lots of different opportunities. Are we getting full plates? Are they taste like? I mean, is all the food included?
Yes.
Okay.
The food is including the price. It's only $50 per person. We had a special for 2 persons for $90.
Okay.
It's very accessible for everyone, and we have different items for this day. Diversion. We have. Big party for this day.
A big party, big fiesta. All right, wonderful. So if someone's interested, wants to do this, where do they get tickets?
We have our tickets in array.
Right here in the QR code. Okay.
QR code. You have my number for my email. Maybe you post everyone need information. That's or asking in the restaurant.
Perfect. And we will make sure that is on our website, so you can see that. There are all the details right there. It's coming up on the 13th. Where is this going to be?
Plaza Mexico is at in Wyoming. Division.
Okay, perfect. Plaza Mexico on the 13th. $50 for tickets. We will put a link on our website. Head to fox17morningmix.com for all of the details. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. And starts at 6 p.m.
Yes, 6 p.m.
All right, be there. Come hungry.
Thank you, Michelle.